Hey there, I'm Ben Freer, an immigration lawyer who helps entrepreneurs with the E-2 visa process. The E-2 visa is an awesome option for foreign nationals who want to grow or start their business in the US. But like anything in life, there are a few hurdles to watch out for. So today, I want to walk you through 3 common mistakes that I see people make when applying for the E-2 visa, and more importantly, how to avoid them. All right, let's dive right into it and talk about mistake number 1. One of the biggest mistakes that can mess up an E-2 visa application is having a past immigration violation, like an overstay or a period where you were working in the US without authorization. This can be a red flag for the consular officer because they want to feel confident that you'll follow the E-2 visa rules if you're granted one. One time, I had a client who had everything in place for her business, but earlier she had unknowingly worked without proper work authorization. We disclosed this on her DS-160 application, and unfortunately, her first application was denied. But we didn't stop there. She was able to successfully reapply after we submitted character reference letters and a personal statement explaining what happened. So the key here is to not have an immigration violation in the first place. But if you do have one, be transparent and address any past violations head on. Now, mistake number 2, being too cautious with your investment. Now, I totally get it. Starting a business in the US before you even know if you'll get the visa is a huge leap of faith. But here's the thing. The US government wants to see your money is actually at risk. That means you've got to spend it on things like equipment, leases, and other essentials for your business. I once had a guy reach out to me after his E-2 visa application was denied, and this guy was totally confused. He had formed a company, opened a business bank account, and transferred $75,000 of his personal funds into that account, but he hadn't spent a dime. All the money was just sitting there, and that's why he was denied. His investment wasn't actually at risk. So don't be afraid to spend the money to show your commitment. Mistake number 3 is applying before your business is ready to operate. I know this can be super tricky, especially for those who are starting something like a franchise where you might not be able to do certain things like attend mandatory training until you have your E-2 visa in hand. It's kind of a catch-22. But here's the trick. You need to show that your business is as ready as possible. That means getting your business licenses, setting up your website, making necessary purchases, and doing everything you can to be prepared. The goal is to be able to hit the ground running as soon as your visa is approved. By showing the consular officer that your business is real and ready to go, you'll be in a much better position to avoid a denial based on it not being real and operating. So there you have it. Those are 3 common mistakes I see people make when applying for the E-2 visa. Past immigration violations, holding back on spending, and applying too early before the business is ready to operate. The E-2 visa presents an amazing opportunity, but it does require careful planning and commitment. Remember, the more that you prepare, the stronger your case will be. And if you have any questions about your own E-2 visa application or want to chat about your specific situation, I recommend that you reach out to one of the many amazing E-2 visa lawyers that you can find across the globe. Thank you so much for watching today, and if you did find this video to be helpful, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and drop your questions in the comments below. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.